Good morning. We're so glad you're here. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you come back every day because we daily vlog. Look at this. Oh! Best skyline in the world right there. Doing a quick run this morning. I'm actually going to attempt a 2-a-day today, so I'm going to do a shorter run this morning and a longer run this evening. I gave myself some more break time this week. I don't think I told the vlog, but I am giving some, I had some like extensor tendonitis, self-diagnosed, some sore tendons that control my toes on my right foot. So it's pain on the top of my right foot from either overuse or too tight of a shoe tie. So I think that was from my Saturday long run. So I was giving myself a few days, sans the Orange Theory workouts, of course, to kind of see if that would feel better. They feel tight. I don't think they hurt though, but we'll see in the next coming hours as I finish this run and go back to work.
I'm trying to find a good spot for the thumbnail. Are you done with work?
Yeah.
Great. Let's go get my medicine.
Okay, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna get a Intelligentsia maybe, and then we'll come back and decorate our tree because we're blasphemous.
Finally.
And it's December what, 2nd, 3rd? And we don't have a tree decorated, but I mean, it's gorgeous and it smells great. All right.
So can you tell them why I've had a chronic day?
Yeah, considering you're like kind of compounded on itself.
So I had like my, like what's it called, like pregnancy
Routine.
panel. Yeah, like beginning pregnancy panel to make sure like all your levels are good. Well, I have tested positive for group B strep, which is like an infection.
Yeah.
There's an infection in my body that's present. And so really it's more important like towards labor and delivery that you take care of it with a antibiotic to make sure that the infection isn't passed on to the baby when the baby's born. But because of my levels and because it's in my pregnancy whatsoever, they're starting me on antibiotics now. And then I'll get retested, but then I'll also probably need antibiotics while, like, once I go into labor, like once my water breaks, basically.
Yeah. But
so that was unexpected.
very unexpected, but nobody is concerned right now.
Nobody's concerned.
It's just been like people are concerned, but like no one's worried. But like it's been harder to calm Sarah's nerves because Sarah hasn't really gotten a chance to fully talk to our staff until our appointment. And then she messaged him being like, I'm super nervous because of our history. Are you concerned? And all they responded back was like, no, we're not concerned. Like that was it. Like the bedside manner.
Some reasoning behind your lack
The bedside
of concern.
manner wasn't that well.
Yeah.
So that was the main reason of the day.
Yeah. And then right before we left just now, I dropped my laptop and the screen doesn't work. So.
Yeah, so Sarah busted the screen. So we said, we're just going to leave. We have to run a few errands and we're going to stop by a coffee shop and get a nice drink and maybe a treat or something. And then we're going to decorate a tree when we get back home.
Yeah.
And then later I'm gonna investigate to see if it's like we just need to get it repaired. I don't know.
That's like my work is my laptop.
So we kind of have to move quickly.
Today's video is going to be all on phone because I'll either edit on an iPad or on my phone. So like we'll be able to keep up the vlog.
It just won't be the same caliber.
Right. And like
we're walking past our like neighborhood school. That cheers you up, right? A little bit? That's how much more city is that? A little public school, play yard, Christmas tree farm with a menorah. So we're going to Walgreens to pick up some things and then do a little bit of adventure. So bounce back this day, right? Right?
Yeah.
Are you a stinky kid? You need the double pack of deodorant?
We had such trouble finding it. Our coffee shop date.
A redemption tour.
Where we plan to go. It's closed.
He closed at 5.
la la. Nothing I can actually eat.
Alright, Sarah found some sushi she might get.
It's veggie.
I found this cool stuff. It's called Not Just Mac and Cheese at your local Mario's. And these are all designs, like themes of mac and cheese dishes by local chefs. And look at right there. Our friend Sarah from Montverde from the episode of Somebody Feed Phil. There's also a big cardboard cutout of her right there.
Mariano's is overwhelming with all of the options. There's just like olives and antipasto section and like a whole fresh salad bar and all these sandwiches. Like, it's so great, but it's so overwhelming. There's too many choices. What the heck? Orlando? Is it just a brand? I'm not sure Jardiner comes from Orlando.
Alright, so we got, oh snap.
Okay, you do it.
So I got her sushi. I got 2 LaCroix because I'm very thirsty. I got this pasta because I know it would be delicious and I know Jamesie would love it. And I got a Taylor Street sub, which looks delicious. And he asked me when to heat it, and I didn't realize they would full on panini press it.
Ooh.
Ready to manja? We still might get tea after this.
We're home, and we've been teaching Jamesie that the tree is just for looking, right? Just for looking. Good job. Once Peter is back inside from bringing out the garbage, we are finally going to decorate the tree. Jamesie is on candy cane duty. Got Home Alone on. Finally gonna do this.
I'm gonna do it.
What's that ornament?
This is our engagement ornament with lights that we took off of the gazebo where we got engaged.
One day that gazebo will be lit up.
I don't know. They don't even put the lights on it anymore.
I know, so like that's why we took those lights, because they were never on.
They had the same lights in them for like 3 or 4 years, just never turned on.
Yeah.
They used to go up during Christmas time and down during not. And at night when like Michigan Avenue with the Mickey Mouse parade, they would light up too. But then they just didn't one year. The year we got engaged. They just didn't.
And now there's just no lights on it.
No lights. After those lights sat on there for years, just never on. So that's one of my favorites. You are so sticky on the floor.
Evie, are you just waiting for him to drop a piece? So me and my sisters went through my parents' ornaments and we took our favorites, and these were some that I had taken. They are the characters from Mickey's Christmas Carol. And I always put this Goofy by a blue light because he's a ghost. Oh my gosh. Please don't look at me now. They are in bad shape.
Sometimes you gotta take a break when you don't really have the calm motor function to hang ornaments and you are 1 year old. Oh, nice. Why are you choosing chaos?
Wow. That is a ticklish and tired babe. The tree is done with ornaments all around. Just gotta put some candy canes on it. I was kind of thinking of making like a cranberry dried orange garland, but that could be like added later. We used to do tinsel, but after we had Evie in our home, we didn't do tinsel. And it's just a little too enticing for the little ones, so almost there. I'm trying to find principals.
We found a couple that aren't available. Sarah's convinced that since there's just two of us, we can barge in with our fancy clothes on, saying we demand service.
That's not what I said. I just think it's better in our odds that we are two people and we can just like even eat at the bar.
Yeah, she said we're gonna barge in and demand service.
I wanna rent a private like little thing on a rooftop.
Can you book it? I told you to book it. Wait, was it not available?
It is available. It's a cocktail. It's like you pay in advance for a cocktail though, and I don't drink. How am I gonna edit this when I don't have a laptop?
We're gonna have to do the iPad, I think. Maybe I'm just hoping that when we wake up,
My nails.
I just think when we wake up, we're gonna look at the computer and it's gonna be fine.
I already tried that once.
So we'll figure that out tomorrow.
Yeah, it's good to be home.
It's good to be home. Good morning, we're so glad you're here. We daily vlog, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure you come back every day. I'm on my way home. I'm gonna pick up some Two Hearted Queens. I'm gonna see if they have any pastries for Sarah to surprise her and James with, but I just need a cup of joe. Well, it is official. I still don't have a haircut or an appointment, so we're dealing with this still. We officially have a parking pass in Chicago.
Wow.
We were actually supposed to get it 2 days ago. So I'm gonna go move the van because now it's close and we actually have stuff in the apartment that we need to store in the van because it's the weekend. We're meeting up with friends later. We don't know if those friends are gonna be here. Eve's mad because I just realized she is trapped. So I'm gonna go save her first and then move the car. All right. We haven't shown Mikey, Lucy, and Lauren, but they're over there showing Lucy the bear. Jamesie boy. He's asleep. He skipped his nap. He was too excited for his friend.
His eyes are wide open. Yeah, so today just did not nap. Which, like, he was really happy all day, so, like, it was all right, but I knew that, like, he was going to crash soon.
Yeah. So it's okay. We're going to get a
bedtime-ish. So we'll see. It's Friday.
We're going to get some raclettes.
Yeah. Also, we don't
beer.
know where our iPad is to edit these vlogs.
Who knows how this is going to work.
It'll be interesting to see how it goes. Okay, I started with an Alpine cheese bratwurst with no sauerkraut. I love a good cheddarwurst, and I don't think I've had one since we haven't been plant-based, so pretty fun.
I've got a cheese brat.
Yeah. The vlogger me.
Recently we went to Lake Geneva Meats and Mikey got mac and cheese bratwurst, and they literally grind mac and cheese into the brat.
Oh my god.
I didn't want to eat it, but
big, you could see the macaroni.
He said he like took a bite and looked and he could see like a circle. That's like macaroni in it.
We're living in the future.
Wisconsin.
Right.
This delicious, delicious cheese. Salami raclette. Here we go. Look at that. Woo. Whoa. Here is the deliciousness of a salami raclette. Pickles, cheese, and heaven, all in a sandwich.
Don't step in that cheese, yo. Are you vlogging?
I got an ear Bluetooth ear.
He's like, well, stop shaking and obviously while it's in there.
She looks great. Someone's already down for the count, even though she wants 7-Eleven.
I want to dip chips in cheese. We didn't put up a vlog today. Are you gonna fix the iPad? No, are you gonna fix my laptop tomorrow?
Maybe. Well, it's not gonna get
It
fixed.
stinks.
It does.
Not really, but I just plugged my nose for dramatic effect.
So I'm going to 7-Eleven.
We walked all the way to Stan's Donuts tonight for it to be closed. And then we just walked back.
I already have shorts on. This is what happens sometimes when it's midnight and your wife has some cravings from 7-Eleven. You go drop $25 in this ridiculous outfit. But hey, we're getting things done, right? Like cooking a baby. So that's pretty important. Pretty cool. Good morning, We Daily Vlog. don't always post them every day when your computer breaks, but we'll figure this out.
We're so happy that you're here.
And we're so happy that you're here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you come back. James and I chose chaos this morning. Sarah's been. So did Eve. She's kind of stressed about something right now. We all slept in very late, but guess what? It's a Saturday, and so what? Sarah has spent the last hour filling out paperwork because she's gonna see her therapist for the first time on Monday, virtually, right? Virtual. So that'll be a first ever for Sarah. Just think it's the right thing to do. It had space with this pregnancy and everything that we've gone through. So she's filling paperwork for that. And then we need to start getting ready because we have to bring James to Christina and Grant's because Christina's babysitting him today. We haven't had a chance to look at the computer. We haven't had a chance to find the iPad. So we just don't know how we're going to be editing these vlogs. So I think we'll end up putting all these consecutive days into because we've also not been vlogging as much each day. Because we've been busy, that I feel like it'll be a multi-day.
Because we know that the laptop isn't at our disposal.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I think we'll end up doing a multi-day vlog. Will it be 3, 4, or 5, hopefully not more than that, days in one vlog. So thank you for your patience.
Maybe I should just stay lost.
I feel like he's been feeling emotions with movies recently. He understands. When the sleigh dropped, he's like he knows now. He's melancholy. Look at that boat on the river. The sky is so beautiful tonight.
Look at the
Merchandise Mart. Look how dirty our windshield is. What did you just say?
I am not prepared for this weather.
Well, our parking garage is close to where we're getting dinner, and it's close to the theater, so
Perfect.
Won't be too bad. We are parking downtown because we just dropped Jamesie off at Christina's. She's watching him, and then we are going to spend the night there. So instead of going there and back and there and back, we're just going to spend the night there. So we're parking downtown, which doesn't happen often.
It hasn't happened in years. I feel like I'm...
Well, we would do that when we would visit. I guess I know we would kind of be on the train. So we're gonna park and then go to the Chicago Athletic Association, Phil Rosenthal, and grab some drinks and dinner before the show.
We're going to a place, you'll see it. We've never been there, but we've been to Cindy's, which is at the Athletic Association. We've been to the dive bar, Happy's, which is a seasonal dive bar in the basement, but we've never been to Cherry Circle Room. Can't wait.
So I did an internship. Oh, we're not gonna be able to see it. Oh, I get to kind of see more when I do it like that. In this fancy building. And it wasn't a good internship, but it was a really cool place. We were saying Peter did a ton of stressful homework in that Starbucks.
I did advanced matrix mathematics. That. I was in those classes that semester, and I did them all in that Starbucks. The whole time I was I'm just gonna fail.
What would you call that place I worked for? It was a consulting agency. I didn't get paid. I did some cool work, but it was just
very cool work. And the whole time I'm Sarah is just gonna get hired here. She's gonna make $1 million. I won't even have to work. Why am I even failing this class right now?
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but it was also not enjoyable.
And it's a prime location.
It was just a cool place to work, but I just wasn't crazy about what they had me doing.
Yeah. But we passed that Starbucks because the building's we're a few blocks north of the downtown Chriskindlmarkt here. And so whenever I see that Starbucks, I'm ugh. Does this give you flashbacks of parking in parking garages? This is the exact same kind of parking garage that I had parking for working at the hotel. Yeah. And we would always use it when we would go to play downtown.
Yeah. I got this history. Do you like it?
I love it.
I got a new hat the same color too.
I love that too. I love when buildings tell us to do stuff in Chicago like that one that says get a flu shot. But there's the Blue Cross Blue Shield building. Doesn't it feel like it's 2012 right now?
It's crazy. Our baby
is not with us.
Well, we got one baby with us.
Yeah. And we live right. And we live in that direction, not far. But because we drove from the south side dropping James off and coming downtown, it feels This is like, ooh, we're in the city. We live in the city.
We were here like 2 nights ago. The wreaths are on the lions at the Art Institute. For real, the holiday time. And this is the start of Route 66. It's just like the coolest thing ever.
Beautiful Millennium Park. Here we are at Chicago Athletic Association. Don't know what we're gonna do just yet because it's 5:20. Our reservation's at 6. But maybe we'll just scope out where it is and maybe just head to Happy's if it's not too busy for a little pre-drink, or maybe we can ask if we can sit at the bar before our reservation.
Doesn't Peter like sophisticated?
And Sarah put in that we're celebrating our anniversary because it is our old tradition to do dinner and then a show, like a theater show, for our anniversary. So they gave us, they did a champagne
Yeah,
toast
and
for
they
us.
even had sparkling for me, so that was
Got us in
sweet.
early,
Yeah,
which is great.
yeah. This is the Cherry Circle Room. It's very nice, very pretty. And then here is the menu. If you'd like to pause and take a look. And then here are the drinks. I got this sweet spirit-free cocktail. And Peter, what did you order?
Which one did I order? Oh no, the Waldorf Gloom Lifter. The cool thing about this like drink menu is they've got the old Waldorf Astoria bar book. So I started off with the Waldorf Gloom Lifter, but then I'm gonna come down here to the house specialty cocktails to finish off the dinner.
My soup has arrived. It looks so yummy. I'm sorry, Peter's not a fan of French onion soup. And our burrata is out. It came with ham and butternut squash. And we got some toast on the side. Oh, and basil. It looks so yummy.
So our drinks have arrived. Here's my Waldorf Gloom Lifter, and Sarah got just a sweet non-alcoholic spritzer.
Pineapple and coconut.
All right, so I went with a Wisconsin-style old-fashioned with a bourbon and a traditional mix with a candied orange, and they came out with a sparkling water for me to like add to my drink as I have it.
Alrighty, I got a filet, and it came with green onion and hollandaise and steak sauce, which are cool little accompaniments. And then I also got mashed potatoes.
Delicious looking Brussels sprouts. And I think a 22 ounce,
Holy ravioli.
30-day aged steak. All right, so we just left. We were gonna get dessert, but then we realized it was 7 o'clock. So by the time we got our bill and paid, it's 7:10. But luckily, the theater's only like 2 blocks away from the restaurant. So we're gonna get to the theater. The show starts in 20 minutes. And I'm very excited. We realized that like we know more of Leslie Odom Jr.'s Christmas album than his regular stuff.
But he also has like been on Broadway and like he has recorded other Broadway songs.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see like what he plays, what he has the rights to sing to and everything.
It is a Christmas
Show.
show.
So he might sing stuff that's not on his Christmas album.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We're walking there now. We can actually see the theater.
It was so good. That's,
Dinner. I've never ordered steak like that at a dinner restaurant.
yeah. It's
So
really good. And we were just like taking our time. Like
They were kind of speeding us along at first, and that's like Sarah's biggest thing about going out to eat. Like she likes to take her sweet time.
I like to look at the
Yeah.
menu. And,
So even though it was kind of quick to order,
yeah.
they brought each of the plates out
Yeah.
at a good pace. So
It was fabulous.
it was great. We're
Yeah.
actually
And there's so much to do there. Like I recommend going to
Chicago
that
Athletic
yeah,
Association.
That center.
We think we're gonna go back with our friends that are coming to visit in 2 weeks
Yeah.
to do like the game stuff, which is what Phil did on the show.
A little bit more casual.
Yeah, rather than that like more fine dining experience.
It's
But
very nice.
we're now just a block away, so we have to get checked in and everything. Leslie Odom Jr., one night only. We need vaccine card and mask on. Here we go. We got 12 minutes till showtime. I feel like a lot of people are showing up kind of late.
Last time here was for Hamilton.
Oh, that's funny. Here we are in our seats. Leslie Odom Jr. is gonna be right down there. He's got a quintet playing with him tonight while he sings away with his silky voices. We're leaving the show. Look at that poster. Look at that. One night only. And it was the absolute best night only. Ah, Sarah, was that the most perfect concert, Christmas concert of your life? He played.
Joyful.
Yeah, like Sarah just said, like we haven't had just like a leisure, like just sit and enjoy in like
It
years.
wasn't like a concert where you're singing and
Yeah.
dancing, and it wasn't a movie where like you don't have to know what happens next. It was like familiar.
Sorry, there were hooligans running around the corner looking at the parking garage, maybe a long way from the elevator. So apparently everybody parked in this garage from the show because there was a block-long wait for 2 elevator banks. So I hopped on the stairs. Sarah's downstairs waiting for me, and I'm already at the car.
Good morning. We're so happy that you're here. St. Nicholas came last night. He dropped these in Jamesie's shoe. What?
It's a little after 10 a.m. on Monday. I took today off. Well, I have like 2 short meetings I'm going to attend later, but I'm taking the day because I had Orange Theory this morning. I had to go to the dentist. I had to get some cavities filled. 1 of 2 visits down. And now I'm hanging out with James. Sarah's taking a bath, and she's got a Zoom therapy session at noon. And if I'm lucky, we might actually get this hair taken care of today. So we have a big day of productivity. Right, James? He's very busy with the school bus. That's right, that's Michael Scott. I mean, I didn't get any product put in because I might put a hat on, but I'm very happy with my haircut. Kind of unintentional extra time off on my day off. I mentioned that I was going to go to 2 meetings today, but my team is so awesome. I signed onto my computer right before the first meeting because they were an hour apart, 30 minutes each, and both had been moved because they were like, listen, if you're gonna take the day off, just take the whole day off. These meetings can be pushed back till tomorrow. So I got to go get my haircut. I did a walk-in at a neighborhood barbershop, which I loved my haircut. Kind of a sucker for this pomegranate winter Red Bull this season. I'm gonna stop and grab one. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to attempt to see what the actual damage is on our Sigma lens. Taking apart all these little screws, 4 pieces here. This is the part, those plates, those gold plates connect to the camera body, and that little ribbon slides into this black piece, and this is the whitish beiges is a hinge. So then we're gonna connect these back together on top of it. I have to somehow safely adhere once I get it all back together and clean the dust off because it's been weeks. Back together and hold. That's the hard part. I really don't know if this is gonna work, but I had to give it a try. It is all back together, connected and everything. Feels pretty sturdy. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna go find the body. We're gonna get it connected and see if this thing still works. Mechanically, it's back together. No way. I think we have a lens. Did you know there were benefits to marrying a dweeb?
Lots.
What am I vlogging on?
You're logging on our nice lens. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm hoping that this is good vibes for our electronics today, as we also are going to Apple to check out the laptop and my phone charge today, which was an issue we didn't even talk about in the vlog. So that's 2 out of 3 electronics that I've been wearing that I caused to not be in great spirits. So 2 out of 3.
I think we need to order a new mic.
Will it be 3 out of 3?
We'll see. We also need to put this tree on. What kind of blasphemy is it? This tree hasn't been on all day.
It's on your phone.
It's on my phone, yeah. Sorry, I'll turn it on.
We are still going strong with Green Chef, and tonight I'm making a creamy vegetable pot pie, but instead it has like croutons on top instead of like crust or something like that. I know I've showed these before, but this is how the ingredients come in this nice organized bag. And then all the ingredients are here laid out. What's nice is some veggies are prepped for you, like these, and then others like you chop up yourself. And then you just need to make sure you have like oil and butter and salt and pepper and that sort of things. Everything else they give you, like seasoning wise, and it's all, you know, pre-measured out and whatnot. We got veggies cooking away for the filling, and our brioche that we're topping it with, all baked. I just have to make the filling, and then you bake it all together. Here is our finished dish. Smells super good. Smells like Thanksgiving. I feel like I don't cook stuff like this.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
And there's leftovers, so like we could have seconds.
If we don't eat them.
Jamesie's still in his jammies at 5 o'clock at night.
Look at this little teddy bear. Because it's 23 degrees out.
so
It's freezing. But we are walking over to that Apple store to see if they can fix this for a reasonable price, or we'll have to replace it. We're back. Look at the chaos that we left. Look at this cute bear again. Good news today, we fixed the camera lens. Bad news is we won't be able to really use it because the repair cost of our super nice MacBook Pro that we just got last year, that's like souped up for Sarah's design work, isn't warranted on leaving it and buying a whole new Mac, which means we have to ship off the Mac to get repaired.
I mean, luckily, James's fishing rod is stuck in the school bus. Thankfully, just the screen is what's having issues, and it'll be worth it. I'll just like forever be really.
It's not a cheap repair. It's going to be like $600, but it's a very nice MacBook that was designed for Sarah's graphic design work, plus the vlog.
Yeah, I use it all the time. It's an incredible machine. Like, it's just we got it way too recently to
abandon it now.
To do away with it.
We thought about like getting a dongle to hook it up to like a monitor, but we don't have a monitor, so and also like
it would just be a process. And like with me already, like I don't know, like my back is already hurting with this pregnancy, which like happened with my last pregnancy. Like I just know that like if I'm put in a situation that I would like typically be like make do, like it's just worth it.
The other good news is we found our iPad, so hopefully Sarah can edit vlogs on this, what we have. So we'll be vlogging on our phones until we have the Mac, which we should have the Mac back in a week, or less than.
Good afternoon. We are so happy that you're here. We daily vlogs. If you like this video, come back tomorrow. It is so cold, and I am headed to Walgreens now to get my flu shot and my COVID vaccine booster. I am boosted and protected from the flu. Jamesie got really excited when he saw my Band-Aid from across the room. Oh wait, we've been loving this book today, but it's probably gonna hurt someone's tootsies. Peter's stressed about the cruise all of a sudden.
I know nothing.
Classic movie. We have one more vlog editing hurdle, and that is I left my charger at Christina's, and it's a magnetic charger, and that's the only charger that works on my phone. Randomly, Peter's charger will work when plugged into his computer. So I can't get any of my footage to put in the mega vlog of the last week until my phone is not dead anymore, because if you know me, my phone dies every day. So that's the last thing we're waiting on, and then I can get to editing. Good afternoon. We're so happy that you're here. We daily vlog, so if you like this video, come back tomorrow. Jamesie is the Grinch's biggest fan. I've been craving a spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's for probably 5 days. Finally ordered it. We've had an eventful day, and I'll fill you in on it after we eat. Jamesie was awake from midnight until like 4 a.m. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He was very happy. He was only upset if we were like really trying to make him go to bed. So we just kind of went with the flow, and we're all tired today. I woke up right on time to leave to go to my midwife appointment. I'm 17 weeks and everything was great. I was so like flustered from the morning. I didn't record the baby's heartbeat, but it was at like a solid 145, which was lovely to hear. It really just gave me some confidence and curbed my anxiety that always arises before appointments. But then James slept until like almost 11. And our plans to go to Museum of Science and Industry were changed until next week. We were supposed to go with my friend Lauren and her daughter Lucy, but Lucy is 1 year old, just like James. So like by the time James woke up, she was down for her nap and the museum's only open until 4. So it's a bummer that didn't happen, but we'll probably just take it easy today. James is gonna get a bath. And then we gotta get ready for our little getaway that we leave for tomorrow for Peter's birthday. Peter, are we going away for the weekend?
We are.
Are we ready to go?
No.
Not at all. Hey, Jamesie. You're off of work now?
I am off of work now for 4 days.
That's a good feeling. I am going to cook some dinner. We already got a new Green Chef box and we didn't finish last week's. So I am making plant-based protein tacos tonight. Sorry, I'm not gonna vlog too much because the dishwasher's going and it's a little bit loud. But this is honestly one of the most simple ones. Not that the other ones are difficult. There's just like multiple steps like baking and sauteing and la da 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 da. But this one is actually just some stovetop stuff. So that is exciting. I'll let you know how it goes. This little girl, like always, is joining me in the kitchen, but I know she's just here for the scraps.
We're having issues transferring all of the videos back to the iPad, and I accidentally
He's shocked.
deleted them all.
No.
No, just kidding. Apple called me, and our MacBook is at Lincoln Park. I can go pick it up tonight.
That's fabulous.
So I just go right now?
Yeah, you want to take the squib? Me and Jamesy took a 3-hour nap. I mentioned what occurred.
Oh, about last night? Oh. What happened last night? You don't want to talk about it? Well, you don't have to. Sometimes you have those kind of nights.
You got that Santa. Alrighty. Here. James's favorite word today is dada. Here are our plant-based tacos. Well, the meat is plant-based. There is sour cream and this like
Vegetarian tacos.
yes, cilantro crema is what they call it, and then there is cheese on top as well. But the meat itself is plant-based protein. And like sometimes he says it in context like towards Peter, but then like other times he's just like, ah! Let's see what he thinks. What the? Oh no. Uh-oh. We're very into Cinderella and eating a candy cane right now. Evie's on the prowl for the candy cane, but candy canes aren't for dogs. He just stuck the candy cane in the couch cushion. Do you guys mind when we drop from, or when we jump from camera to iPhone? Like, I'm trying to like be really good about just like vlogging on the camera. But sometimes it's just like easier like to capture a moment, to like get it on my iPhone. If it's jarring, let me know. I mean, we've been doing it for a while, but like if you like just like sticking to, I mean, the camera is obviously nicer quality. If you prefer that, let me know, and maybe that'll help me like really just always have the camera by me.
I love this Starbucks that's like built into a CTA station. You don't see that too often. All right, so I think this is like what, like a 2-day turnaround time? I'm making it just before close. Do I have a mask? I do. So this hopefully goes smoothly and quickly, and I'm very excited. I did not honestly, truly, in my wildest imagination, thought we were gonna get this computer back before we left for the weekend. So this is awesome, because then Sarah can edit the mega vlog tonight on it, and then edit the rest of the weekend, and moving forward, back on it. This is the Lincoln Park Apple Store, and I just wanted to show you how cool it is. Boom, 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 boom. Glass all the way on the other side. All the way to this side. In and out in like 2.5 minutes, and this is the third side. So there's three sides of this thing is all glass. And here's the front side of that CTA station. Look at this pretty new MacBook top. So they replaced the entire display on top. So like this, that metal casing is replaced. It's brand new. There's some vents that were on it that are gone now. And then the display and everything looks crispy and fresh and beautiful. So let's get home and feel whole again. All right, so we attempted the mega vlog, ending it last night, but we're ending it tonight instead.
Yes. Just felt better after getting the laptop back today, which was such a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Back to normal.
It's good to be home.
It's going to be home. Look how tired.
We know what our goals are. We know what we hope to accomplish. And believe me, it's the most exciting and challenging assignment we've ever tackled at Walt Disney Productions.